Yo, what is going on, guys? TG here, back with another video today, and a little update from yesterday with the stimulus deal. Um, the Republicans actually had a counter offer for the stimulus deal, and unfortunately, it was denied. But they are talking and currently, right now, negotiating another deal. And if they cannot settle on one, they're going to go for a vote. And unfortunately, I think if they vote, no deal is going to pass at all. So they're going to try to be, you know, getting some type of bipartisan vote on this stimulus deal and, seeing if it can pass. And, again, that's why the market is going up because anticipation of this deal passing. And it'll be really good when it does. So that's currently what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to see what happens. Like I said, this stimulus deal will give a lot of relief aid to a bunch of different companies, including airlines, a lot of small businesses, unemployment aid, and stimulus checks to every American. So there's just a lot of liquidity that can go into the market from this deal. But the Republicans don't want to put that much into the deal. I think they counted at 1.6 trillion, but the Democrats want 2.2 trillion. So we're gonna have to see what happens. I hope they can come to some sort of terms and can agree on something, either or. As long as some type of stimulus deal gets passed, then this run will be justified, and we can probably consolidate our gains, and probably even go up even more, especially some of those smaller cap companies. So TNA could be a good play for this. Unfortunately, I sold before, but as you guys can see, look at TNA 31.62. I look like an idiot for selling at exactly 30, but you know what? We locked in profits, so not the worst thing that happened. But right now, I don't know what to do. I'm looking at AT&T. I definitely want to get into that soon. I sold one Wells Fargo put today for I think 21 or 22. Yeah, $22 for next week for 22 and a half, just to make some sort of money. Because I had a little extra buying power. I sold a share of Amazon at 3,200 this morning exactly, and I wanted to rebuy in when it went low, but unfortunately I did not get a good enough price to get it lower. But yeah, now it's exactly where I sold it at. So I'm going to be looking to see what I can do and trying to get something else. Trying to hopefully if Amazon does go down, get into that. But as you guys can see, we are climbing. This has been a really good week. This is probably the best week I've ever had in the market. Almost 7K up this week. Just been making really good plays. Taking profits when we can, and just being really smart. The only dumb play that we made was last week selling this Apple 115 covered call, because as you guys can see, it's 116.65, and I believe our break-even point, we'll have to check. I have to go check what that break-even point is, but I believe it's like 116.40 or something like that. Yeah, 116.44. So we are going to be losing Apple probably this week unless it takes a huge hit and drops under 115 by Friday. But I seriously doubt that will happen. It did get pretty low today. It got as low as 183, but it was also up there like around 235. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Apple and all of tech, because it has had a big run this week. If you guys look at the TQQ especially, that thing has been really, really good. Just, climbing pretty big this week as, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, continue to rise. Obviously the TQQ is as well, because it's a triple leveraged of the QQQ, which is the NASDAQ. And look at that, up 19% this week. So that's really good. I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback, and I'm also, kind of tempted to write a put on Nikola. I know I don't like to write puts at all, but, Nikola was up big. Unfortunately, I missed it earlier today, but it was up huge today. I got to find it. But I'm pretty sure it was up like 30% when I saw it earlier today. Oh my gosh, darn, I would have made a lot of money. Yeah, I was looking at it because it went up to 31 and I saw it go back to like 29. And I was like, oh, it might be a good chance. But obviously I missed out on that. But, I'm kind of glad I didn't, just because, I don't want to get in the habit of, writing puts or buying puts, because it just is so risky, and, it can backfire pretty easily. So I don't know. I'm also might be looking to get into Pfizer if I see 35s, because that's always a really good deal. Pfizer in the 35s is actually a phenomenal deal, just because they have so much coming out pretty soon. But, it was in the 35s earlier this week. But, we'll have to see what happens. I don't even think I can sell a covered call on it, or sell a put on it yet, because I don't have enough buying power. But it's definitely something to look into. But yeah, it's mainly about the stimulus, guys. We're we're anticipating one. And if we look, as you guys can see, they keep coming to terms, and it doesn't end up passing. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They both want something, and it's not getting through. But hopefully we can come to an agreement. And if we can, like I said, the market should roar. But I mean, this run up could potentially be anticipation that it's already factored in. So something to watch out for, something to take into consideration. But I feel like we definitely will be getting some sort of deal. I hope, anyways, because like I said, that'll help the market out, and obviously it helps people out. Because a lot of people do need money right now, so it'll be good to get them some liquidity, and they can use that to help themselves or even invest in the market. Who knows? But either way, the money will come back into the market with people spending in the economy. So should work out pretty good. But yeah, that's really what I'm looking forward to, just seeing what happens. But as of right now, it sounded very down about the prospect of a new deal being able to be passed. But hopefully they'll agree to something, and we're just gonna be patient and see what happens. So not much has been made. Like I said, I sold a share of Amazon. Not the best decision. We sold a put on Wells Fargo, and we're obviously up pretty good on those silver puts we sold, already up $31. We get another $21 out of, or $20 out of it, so might as well just hold until expiration. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Just riding the account up, slowly trying to build up to 60,000 pretty soon, and I'm hoping by next month we'll have it, because we're almost at 56 now, so it's working out pretty well. But look, guys, let me know what plays you're making, what you're anticipating is going to happen with this deal. I'm curious. I personally think something will get passed. I just don't know what it will be. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's about all as a little update on what's going on. Expect something to happen in the next 2 days before the weekend for sure. Something is going to happen, whether they just completely reject the idea, and then you might see a market crash, or at least down a couple percent. And if they do pass something, the market might go up a little bit more as well. So something to watch out for, something to look forward to, and use it to your advantage, especially if these airlines get a bailout. You're going to see a nice little 5% at least bump from them. So yeah, just watch closely, see what happens, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So remember to like and subscribe, and like I said, in the comments, let me know what you guys are doing, what plays you're making, and what you're looking forward to. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.